And 1, 2, 3. Good, Josh, you get up here.
Yeah, get a suggestion for your scene, man. Okay, let's see. You are at the mall, and you look, and there's a brand new store that sells something very strange. What is it?
Instruments.
Instruments. Instruments.
Great, you ready?
Yes. And the tuba is the most important instrument you will learn, Toby.
I know, Dad. I am sick of doing everything you want me to do. I want to be a cowboy. And I told you this, May 7th.
I did. I remember May 7th very well. Your mother and I spent a lot of money on these lessons for you. If you want to go ahead and abandon everything we've given you, no. Forget every ounce of caring and love. And
It's not that I don't appreciate you, Dad. Don't stand up early on the plane. You know, you always told me that. Your little metaphor for life. And I feel like I've been standing up early ever since I picked up a bassoon.
Yes.
But that wasn't good enough. It helped me a bassoon, and then a sousaphone, and then a tuba. It doesn't stop with you, Dad.
We're going to kick you out. We are going to kick you out. You heard me. You don't like my metaphors.
Is this going to be a cowboy?
Baby.
Not that kind of cowboy.
Your mother and I stand up like watching crazy movies. We know. There's some crazy cowboys out there.
But you know what? Mom shows me love. I don't get love from my own dad. Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn. Sorry, I don't mean to call you by your maiden name.
First of all, who taught you to curse like that?
I'm watching you, all right? I learned it by watching you.
Don't cry, it's pathetic. You shall not pass. This is all because of you, Meredith.
Gerald, I'm tired of you being so bossy in this household.
Thank you.
Why are you even crying? What did you say to him?
I simply told the boy that he had to take 2 lessons and he couldn't be a cowboy. Simple as that.
That again.
It's that simple. Tuba, no cowboy.
Teamwork makes the dream work, boys.
You and your motivation is crap. So we can do this, and Tony Robbins said this, and 6 points of life, and all this.
You know he said you guys want to kick me out?
It's true.
Told him?
I told you.
What?
You're in on this too?
Yes.
We weren't going to kick you out. We were going to encourage you to leave.
Wash your hands. I'm done, Donald. You are paying overtime, boy. Ah! You want to see what I think
You
you
know,
do?
are you going to clean that?
Baby, we spent 2,000 loonies on that. That's a lot of money, I think. The kid is not my son.
You're siding with him. You give me hugs and then little Judas kisses me and jumping and kick me out.
We're not kicking you out. We're encouraging you to grow up.
Then encourage me to grow up here where I don't pay rent.
Sweetie, we haven't had a marriage. We had you right away and we want some time alone.
Yeah, but it doesn't pay all that well to be a cowboy.
You need to grow up. You need to make a decision and be a man for once.
Don't talk to strangers.
So for the next game, we actually need one of you guys to come join us up here. It's going to be a really fun, easy thing you're going to do. So if you have the courage, shoot your hand up. Does someone have their hand up right there?
Yeah, Gordon had his.
Gordon has his hand up. Gordon! Oh, come on. It's real simple. What we're doing is we are going to do a scene. And you are going to be the Foley man. You're the sound effects guy. So, for example, if I walk up to my door, you know, and I jingle my keys, show me what that sounds like. Good. And now opening the door really suddenly. Yeah. We're gonna just do a scene. You can do that, Scott. You wanna?
Absolutely. Give me something non-Canadian that you would find in Canada. McDonald's. McDonald's. Okay, excellent. McDonald's.
Igloo.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
I don't think so. They're beeping at me.
I think that means we're done.
Beep, 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 beep.
How many fries did I make?
We got that busload of Canadian kids we gotta feed, and they're all hungry.
You know,
They just came from Manchuria, Canada.
Beep, 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 ding, ding, ding.
I just heard a ding, ding, ding. Now that was different than your beep, beep, beep.
Oh, sorry, that was my watch.
Well, you know what?
This might be the perfect opportunity to let my plan come to fruition.
Thinking today, huh?
I think today.
I think
Why
that's
not?
a good
There's
idea.
a busload of kids here.
Here,
It's
let me
the perfect time to
Let me just finish these hamburgers.
You're supposed to grill them, not steam them.
Forgot where we got them. Not Man Express. All right. Alright, let's get this plan to fruition.
All right. First thing we need is a loud megaphone.
I got it.
Okay. Where?
Oh, right here.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's
Let's
convenient.
try this.
Batteries.
There we go.
There you go.
Let's try it again.
Yes. Okay. Now when the manager walks in, that's when we do it.
All right, now we're going to yell together the secret sentence that we were going to tell you.
A long time ago. Absolutely. All right.
I love you. Say I
Turn off
love
the
you.
grill. Off the grill. There it goes. Oh.
I'm glad you greased the door.
Mr. McDonald, are you kidding me?
Well done, boys. Well done.
Hello, Mr. McDonald.
Hello.
Mr. McDonald, Toby and I.
Wow, I turned it off.
Thank goodness. It was on in the first place.
We try that again.
Why would you do that?
To show you what a man I am.
Abandonship.
No, we gotta say it. Let's just do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Half crowds are for fools.
That's right. It translates from American to Canadian.
I think we can get it to speak in French.
Bonjour.
When I say pen left, the last sentence said in the previous scene is going to be the first sentence in the new scene. So we're going to see how the actors will then incorporate that into their new scenes. So before I start, can I get a location?
Africa.
What was that?
Airplane lavatory.
Airplane lavatory. All right. So airplane lavatory. Fantastic. Pen left, please. All right. For this one, what is a place that you've never been but you'd love to go on vacation?
Jamaica.
NASA?
Oh, the island.
NASA.
Not the.
Not the.
Oh, wait, you're
imagination
left. Where's your location?
The airplane laboratory.
Fantastic. Pan left. Location.
NASA.
Pan left.
Middle Earth.
Fantastic. Pan left one more time. All right, we are going to start the game of pan left versus pan right. Can I just get a basic suggestion? Anything?
constipation.
What's your favorite? What's something you hate from here?
Sherpas. Very good. Very good.
Thank you. I have been practicing.
Good. Now the flush.
Okay. I can't. Every time I flush, I think I'm gonna get sucked right down. I hate airplanes. I hate water. I hate everything.
It is normal to feel that one is going to be flushed away when one
is flush.
do not.
How do you do that every time? It's like, what if I'm scared?
We'll be out in a minute.
We're sorry.
Now then.
Yes.
You have it inside of you.
I know it. Thank you.
Pan left.
I know I do. Thank you.
I mean, you look pretty great.
And so long.
Henry, you earned it.
Thank you.
You know, I'm proud of you, man.
Oh, thanks,
Look,
brother.
take your parade walk.
All right.
No, Victor, no.
Yeah, I can't. It's just people, you know. I'm still a little too shy. Maybe if I wore a sarong.
Sarong's not gonna get you the next Mrs. Johnson. A thong is gonna get you the next Mrs. Johnson. Okay?
But I haven't been in the game for a while.
I know.
I haven't been in the game for a while.
I know, but I cannot find my keys, Sir Gandalf.
Frodo, it is very simple. Where did you last see the keys?
I saw the keys in your little crystal ball, but I couldn't figure out what tree that was. It wasn't the white tree, it was some other tree.
Oh my goodness, well in that case I'm not giving you the ring, because if you can't hold on to your keys, you can't hold on to a ring.
Pan right.
If you can't hold on to your keys, you can't hold on to the ring.
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah, you tell them.
They're not smiling at me.
They don't speak English.
Oh. What do they speak? I thought this was Long Island.
Oh, yeah, but it's Paris week. You know, when French people crave Long Island culture and they...
Wait, I'm not going to find a bride out here.
Pan right.
I am not going to find a bride.
I'm not going to find a bride out here. I'm going to find a bride in here. I'm marrying myself to the sticking place.
Indeed.
All right, here we go.
Now then.
Oh.
You have now flushed all of those negative emotions out of your body. I told you we'll be out in a minute.
Thank you, Sensei.
You are welcome. Now,
Yes.
the issue of the llama. We have to get the llama off the plane, or else we will be in big trouble. Indeed, there is a large llama where we are sitting.
Pan right.
Indeed, there is a large llama where we're sitting. And I think it's actually an orc. What do you mean? What do you mean? Mr. Gandalf! Gandalf!
I am, first of
So I just need somebody to come up here, please. Please. Somebody volunteer.
Okay, next year, this section over here, raise your hands for a second.
That's mean.
Maddie, give Maddie a big round of applause. Now, Josh will explain the game to you. I'm going to explain it to these guys. Now, this game is called American Idol Recap. I'm assuming you guys probably have heard of American Idol.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, good.
We have Canadian Idol.
Do you have Canadian Idol? Awesome. All right, well, this is Canadian Idol. Canadian Idol recap then. Basically, these guys, you know there's those shows that kind of recap stuff from the night before, and they gossip, and then they show you clips. That's exactly what you're going to see. Only these guys are going to be talking about songs that are completely made up. So what we need are the song titles from you guys. So give me a song title that never existed. Make up a song title. A sandwich full of love. Excellent. Give me another one from over here. Just a song. Make up a song title.
Like a Titanic full of dreams.
A Titanic full of dreams?
Yes.
Wonderful. A Titanic full of dreams. Give me one more from anywhere.
My heart is a soldier.
My heart is a soldier. That should be a song. All right. So these guys will do the rest. Are you ready, Maddie? Players, are you ready?
Yes!
Let's do this.
Hey guys! Welcome back! Oh my gosh. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Patty, and this is Maddie! Patty, back at you again. American Recap. That's going to be so much FUNYOUGUS. Okay. So, we have rock songs to cover today, right, Maddie?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Now, if I remember correctly, this first song was one that we both loved.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was called.
Sandwich full of love.
Yeah, it was. It was stuffed full of love. So good. It was so delicious. And what I really liked about this song was that the guy who sang it sounded like he had like parts of a sandwich in his mouth. Right? Yeah, and it was it was interesting because, I don't know, you said you kind of thought he was really interesting for some reason. Why was that?
I don't know, he sounded like he was just eating a sandwich while he was singing.
Right, and wasn't there something, he was dancing too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was dancing in a very interesting way, I thought. What do you think? How was he dancing again?
I don't know, he was just going crazy.
It was going crazy. Rabid, like animal, just ready to bite at any moment. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I think we should take a look from Sandwich Full of Love. Let's take a look. like, shoot me now. Because that was just painful to watch, right? So, like, I didn't like the chemistry that they had between each other, right? I mean, there was something very strange about that.
They didn't look like they wanted to be up there.
Yeah, they looked like they wanted to be anywhere else. And the end part when they totally kissed,
Oh no.
was so fake.
Yeah.
It was so fake. It was like my nails. And I didn't buy it. Also, they sang in French accents. Okay, let's take a look. My heart is a soldier.
Oh baby, won't you cry on my shoulder? You know my pancreas is the postman, and my ankle's the pizza delivery boy. If you love me, you'll say that you love me, 'cause I ain't no girl toy.
Alright, that's time!
That was actually our best French accent. So
Yes.
for all of our French speaking people. So in this game, we need somebody special for this game. Is there somebody here who goes by the name Mr. Dick? Please start the call, Joe. Yes, indeed. Welcome, sir. How are you doing? You are a teacher of these young
The finest we have in Canada.
Wonderful. You're doing a good job already because what I need from you right now is three of either your favorite, maybe your least favorite, or your most memorable students. Give me three of them.
Here?
Yeah, that are here.
Oh,
that are
here.
That are here.
Okay, let's see. So my world issue students.
Okay.
Let's bring up, let's say Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
And
it
let's
the
bring
same?
up, yep, let's
Okay.
see, let's even it out, but by bringing up, Aaliyah. So we
Okay.
get
You guys
gender
actually stay there. I
representation.
don't have to come up. Only Mr. Dick.
That's not fair.
No, it's all right. You'll get your revenge. Trust me. So we got Kelvin and who else?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, and then one more.
Noah.
Noah. Excellent. Okay. Now, first off, we have Kelvin. Now, you said Kelvin is in your world issues class.
Correct.
Okay. Wonderful. Now, would you say that he's a good student, bad student?
Calvin's probably going to become the next Prime Minister of Canada.
Wonderful. Okay. So that's good.
That's pretty good.
Now, does Kelvin, maybe you don't know this, but Kelvin, you can also answer, do you have like hobbies other than world issues that you like to do outside of school maybe?
Well, besides world domination, which Mr. Dick already alluded
That's a
to,
wonderful hobby.
I don't know,
Philosophy club.
yes, philosophy club.
Philosophy club.
What's philosophy?
What's that? Not falafel. I got it. Thanks. So philosophy club, anything else?
I do piano.
You do piano, wonderful, excellent. Like classical or rock or what?
Yeah, classical.
Classical, excellent, okay. Now, how would you describe Kelvin's work? Give me just some adjectives.
Studious.
Studious, excellent.
Thoughtful.
Okay, now pretend he's not in the room. He's just that good.
Yes.
He's going to be the prime minister. He's
Exactly.
got it. Excellent. Kelvin, give me a couple words to describe yourself.
Nerdy.
See, this is what I'm after. Nerdy, what else? Harry.
Yes, Harry.
Harry? So we can move on to the Aaliyah.
Correct.
Excellent. Is she going to also be a future prime minister, or you think? This is why it's tough to be up here. No, you be honest.
Let's see. Leah, she's going to probably make a lot of money.
She's gonna make a lot of money. Excellent. Okay. So she's crafty. All right. So, but you like.
But she's going to be a philanthropist with the money.
Excellent. Okay. So she's getting.
Oh yes.
Is she very studious as well? Or is she
Absolutely.
talkative in class, or?
Only when she's buying Marissa, but that's another story.
Okay. But Marissa can get her going as far as. Okay. Excellent. Good to know. Now, Aaliyah, I don't know where you are, but give me some hobbies that you have outside sports, music, anything like that.
Yeah, like Mr. Dick said, I was featuring things in Faculty Club. I like to read.
You're in the philosophy club too?
I was not in philosophy.
Oh, you're not. What was the club you're in?
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy club. Excellent. These guys are awesome, aren't they? Yeah, I was most likely to be an actor. So you're in the philanthropy club. What else?
I waste large amounts of time on the internet.
Wonderful. Excellent. Good. Waste large amounts of time on the internet. Can you give me a couple words to describe yourself?
Obviously not eloquent.
Obviously not eloquent. Spoken from her own mouth. All right. That's great. All right. No, that's perfect. She said not eloquent. I kept pushing for another answer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, Noah. Okay. So Noah is Noah a talkative student, studious, like focused? What kind of student is he?
Noah's not the most talkative.
Okay.
But, there's times where all of a sudden it's like, whoa, look at him talk.
So like he saves his moment and he says something brilliant. Is what you're saying?
Exactly. He's very reflective.
Wait, what was that? Was it?
You got
No,
the nail on the head. You got it.
Okay,
You got it,
great.
exactly.
So he saves his moment, and when he does speak, it's always worth it.
It's like,
Yeah, okay, excellent. All right, so Noah, where is Noah? Noah, there you are. Give me some hobbies that you have outside of class.
Basketball,
Basketball, excellent. Anything else?
drumming.
Drumming, awesome, excellent. So you're obviously Neil Peart. Please tell me. The first band of Canada, Rush?
oh, yeah.
Yeah?
It's Neil Peart, not Neil Peart.
You ask Neil. That's how you say it here, buddy. Okay, so give me some words to describe yourself.
Outgoing,
Outgoing.
kind of.
Okay. Outgoing, kind of. All right. Anything else? Because you're kind of outgoing. All right. Pet peeves, maybe? Do you have any pet peeves? Like specific things that just drive you crazy? When somebody pronounces Neil Peart's name here? Other than that?
No, it's an American thing, that's fine.
Yeah. That's it? No pet peeves? You're a pretty easygoing guy.
He's sarcastic.
He's sarcastic. That's something from somebody else. Wonderful. Now we're in the dirt. So he's sarcastic. Okay, good.
Great.
Now, Mr. Dick, you teach world issues. Wonderful. Now, instead of going to you, I'm going to go to these three lovely people that you just talked about, and I want to know what kind of teacher is Mr. Dick? Like, give me some adjectives to describe him as a teacher. Yes, what's that?
Intense.
He's intense. Okay.
Interesting.
He's interesting.
Loud.
What was that? Loud? He's loud. Okay. Funny.
Scary. Yeah.
Wait, whoa. Did you say he likes to scare you while you're asleep? I found out why you didn't pick her. She's very in class.
like it's no, we're good.
That's gold right there. Okay, now, unfortunately, can you guys, can somebody give me the bell and?
Oh, that's
right here.
Oh, perfect. Now, you're not done here, Mr. Dick. Now you get the fun part, because what you're going to do is play casting director, okay? Now, these guys are going to come up here, we're all going to line up, and I need you to cast us in the roles of the people we just described. So first, of the four of us, who is going to play Kelvin? All right, Josh. Excellent. All right. Now, of the four of us, or of the three of us, who will play the one girl you described, Aaliyah? This is a hard decision for you. Okay. All right. All right. Now, of the two of us, who is going to play Noah? Oh. That means I will be playing you. All right. Wonderful. All right. So now the idea, you guys can take that and look at it. The idea is we're going to do a scene, kind of a day in the life of Mr. Dick, if you will. And we'll be playing these guys. And when we do something or say something that is right on the money, something that if I say something that you would say or do, then you're going to get that. All right? Okay. If I say something that's completely away from what you would do, you honk the horn. Same with any of these guys. Okay. If they say something that Noah would say, then what do you do?
That Noah would say?
Yeah. Bang. Yeah, exactly. If he says something that's totally off, bingo. All right, you got it. Now you're gonna do that throughout the scene. Now, before we start, these guys are gonna come up and remind everybody who they are and why they are who they are.
I'm Noah. I'm not the most talkative, but I'm always reflective. I play basketball and I drum, and I'm sarcastic. Yeah.
I'm Leah. I'm gonna make a lot of noise today. Philanthropic, talkative by Marissa. I waste time on the internet and I'm not very
Okay, I'm Kelvin. I'm the next Prime Minister. I aspire to world domination. Philosophy Club, I play classical piano. I'm studious, thoughtful, nerdy, and hairy.
Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Dick. I teach world issues. I'm very intense, but I'm interesting. I'm loud, but I scare you when you're sleeping. Enough said. All right, Mr. Dick, you know what you're doing. Are you ready? All right, players, are you ready? Yes. Begin.
study world issues with this crazy guy in high school.
So anyways, as the leader of this country, I will make sure to get rid of this class as soon as possible. While I'm playing on my piano. Also, I'm studious.
Now, big round of applause for Mr. Dick.
Alright, tonight's game we're gonna play is called Crime Story, and we're gonna have to send 2 people out of the room. So, the 2 of you wanna go up? So on the count of 3, let's say goodbye, guys! 1, 2, 3! Goodbye! Now, to get a crime story, first, I need a crime that doesn't exist. So let's think of an action that is not illegal at all.
Use another man's lip check.
Use another man's lip chat, so like chapstick. Okay. So use another man or another person's chapstick. Great, that's the crime. But here's the thing. Now we need a motive, and again, let's get out of the idea of motives being like money or revenge. Go absolutely crazy in your mind. What is the motive for this crime? What's that? That's your mind did go quite far. So going even further away from the crime, it doesn't even have to have anything to do with the crime. What's that?
Like the smell.
Okay, because he liked to smell. Right? Like to smell.
It's
Something that's about the chapstick. So on Wednesdays we wear pink. Okay, because on Wednesdays we wear pink. Now, this crime was witnessed by your favorite character from all of movie history.
King Kong.
Harry Potter witnessed the crime, all right? And there was an accomplice who was helping them do the crime, and this is your favorite person from deep in history. Go way back. Abraham Lincoln was the accomplice.
Should have said
So,
Louis
I'm gonna go back over it again.
or John A.
The
McDonald.
crime is using another person's chapstick. The motive is because on Wednesdays, people wear pink.
We wear pink.
We wear pink, yes. The witness was Harry Potter, and he saw them committing this crime alongside Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln.
I wasn't paying attention to my
No, you weren't. So here's what's gonna happen. These players are gonna come back through. They have no idea that they've committed this crime, why they committed it, who they did it with, and who saw them. And it's our job to be the cops. So we're gonna ask them the questions and see if they can figure out what they did and why they did it. So if they say the crime, if they say, we used another person's chapstick, I want you guys to go crazy so they know they're doing it right. So let's try it. They just got it right. Let me hear it. 5 times down. 1, 2, 3. So that's how it's gonna work. Boom, boom, boom. And by the end, we're gonna get one of them to confess. So on the count of 3, let's say, hey guys, get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, get back in here. Begin.
All right, sit down, you. Let's talk about why you're here. I think you know, don't you? You know that we know. You know that we know that you know. Why don't you just spill your guts?
I don't want.
Oh,
yeah?
You got a dry sense of humor, do ya?
Yeah? You get a little hot in here, huh? A little balmy?
Might be the sweater I'm wearing.
That could be part of it.
But what else could it be, huh?
Could be why you're here, huh?
Might be you two guys breathing down my neck.
Hey, don't you get mouthy with me!
Hey, enough of the lip service. We don't go that way.
Just spread it out.
Come to think of it, I am kind of hungry. Maybe I'll have a sandwich with some mayo about it.
Yeah, but you...
What? Now she's taking orders from us, huh?
Exactly, but here's the thing. I'll bet you just like every other time, she's not going to have a nice cool glass of water with that sandwich. And you know what happens when you don't drink your water?
I get dehydrated.
That's right!
Yeah.
And go on.
And it
son, you better give me a cigarette to put in these chapped lips of mine.
Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's exactly why you're here, huh? Well, how convenient.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Well, you
It
know.
wasn't yours, though, was it?
No.
No.
Of course it wasn't. It was somebody else's.
Yeah.
Somebody else's.
Somebody else's what?
Chapped lips.
Oh, so close. You want to disown them, don't you? But here's the thing. We got to get back to the root, to the core, to the tubular core.
Somebody else's chapped stare. I know what I did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I can't figure out is why you did it.
You think I'm gonna talk, huh?
Yeah. I think you are. I think you want to talk. I think we're all trying to get out of here. Everybody's working for the weekend.
Yeah, what are you looking at? Are you looking at his hump? Is this hump day to you?
Hey,
What's
I'm
wrong?
very sentimental about this thing. I got this in '89.
Oh, really? 89? Oh, that's too bad. That's unfortunate. A lot of unfortunate things happened in 1989.
Don't make fun of my hump.
Don't worry, I won't.
Why don't we go
Yeah,
on?
okay, we should.
I'm about to punch you. Alright, so your partner told us what you did.
Yeah,
Yeah. We knew you did. We just couldn't figure out why.
because I don't like Fergie.
Yeah.
Who does?
You know who else you don't like? Rebecca Black. She's always singing Friday,
Yeah.
Friday,
And all those
Friday.
stinking bangles, huh?
Just another man in because I don't like Wednesdays.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. But what don't you like about it, huh?
Yeah.
That's really what we're getting to here.
The middle of the week,
Yeah.
staring at me like that. No hope of Friday whatsoever.
Oh yeah? You think you're freaking perfect? Huh? You think you're freaking perfect?
Hey, I think we got ourselves
To
a...
you. You're freaking perfect. You want to get this party started?
I do.
I'll get this party started.
I don't like Wednesdays because they remind me of Pink, the singer.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But it's not just anything about pink, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
It's not at all.
Not something you would normally do. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, like maybe on certain days.
Oh, yeah,
You're
sure.
trying to make a statement, perhaps.
Sometimes you want to look good.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a wax on my legs.
That's good info.
But you know, the only reason that we didn't know that you do those things is because you are roping.
Wow, you are educated.
I'm a lawyer, I don't know what that word means.
Neither do I. We'll come back.
Coppers, I don't know what you want from me, okay?
Uh-huh.
Just because I have nude Saturday and Sundays.
It ain't about Saturdays and Sundays.
Apparently you didn't hear a word she
Yeah.
said.
On Wednesday.
Yeah?
Yeah, Wednesday night's alright.
For fighting. It's also
Thank you,
okay
Uncle John.
for bedecking oneself, wouldn't you say?
Never, I'll be honest, I've never bedecked anything. You got nothing on me.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Great.
It's, yeah, you think it's one of those special days where you can wear something special on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, like what?
Like,
Oh, here it
like
is. It's
something
coming up.
that's pretty
It's
perfect.
coming up.
Like they might get the party started. Like 1980s clothes.
What mix of red and white might that be?
What mix of red and white might that be?
There's only one.
Pink. Yeah, so I only wear pink 80s things on Wednesday. Pink 80s clothes.
That's real close.
It ain't the 80s. It's not the 80s, is it? You do it all the time, don't you?
Yeah. Spell it. I wear pink clothes on Wednesday.
You know the only problem is somebody saw you.
Oh,
That's
really?
the only problem. Yeah.
Someone always sees me.
Hold on, we get a call. Inspector Patronus? Look, I'm sorry. sorry. I
Just tell him we'll get the confession as soon as we can.
I'm sorry, Inspector.
All right. All right. Sorry, you got a call from me who shall not be named. We don't like him very much, but he wants answers.
Yeah, Inspector Patronus, man, I heard of him.
Yeah.
Can't remember where, but I heard of him.
Enough with the humor. Quit it. Quit it.
Get me out of here.
You want to get out of those Iron lockups?
Yeah.
Those Iron things you got there?
Yeah, these, what do they call them in lingo? Your butterflies? Your iron butterflies?
Yes.
Wow.
He's kind of being weaselly about this, isn't he? Weaselly about those Iron butterflies.
I'll talk when I want immunity! I want immunity!
Yeah,
Why
why
she's
don't
saying
you
the
tell
same
us
song?
something and then maybe we'll think about giving you some kind of deal.
Fine. Tell you who ratted me out, who saw me.
Who was it?
It was Harry Potter!
But there's still somebody we're after. You're Harry Potter.
Yeah, I only see two here.
He is. And you know who he is. So why don't you just tell us so we can go pick him up?
Yeah, because look, we got you in this booth, we got him in that booth, but we got a third booth that's free. This is some John.
We've got you two up, we gotta go dig him up. Come on.
Oh.
Come on, pay for your thoughts. Let's go. Out with it.
It was Inspector Gadget.
No idea. Oh, Penny.
Yeah. Not very
Oh,
smart.
she's not smart at all.
I think I got what you want.
Oh, would you like to preside over?
You want us to just free you now, huh?
Yeah, you stupid bloodsuckers, you think you know everything.
Why don't you give us the address?
I'll be honest. Okay, it was Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Too much.
Alright, he wasn't on no vampires. It was just our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. Oh, man. Alright, tell us the whole crime. I was with Abraham Lincoln the vampire. Just Abraham. I really want to see that movie. And, yeah, because I was wearing pink on Wednesdays.
That's your motive.
You want me to talk to my board over here?
Alright, what was that crime?
What was your crime?
My crime was I was wearing pink on
Oh, dear
Wednesday.
Because I stole somebody's chest.
What was your motive?
I was wearing pink on Wednesday.
And who saw you?
Harry stinking Potter!
And who was with you?
Abraham Lincoln. And he was a vampire hunter. That is fact.
Well, we're gonna turn the show over to you all now because you're just so wonderful with a little advice game called Good Bad Advice. So everyone come on up here, and really all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna get some advice questions from you all. Unless one of you guys wanted to host it.
I can host.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
Go
All right,
ahead.
I will take it away. All right, so the person, I don't know if you said sorry, we're getting chairs, but the person right here is going to give you good advice that you should actually follow. The person in the second chair is probably going to give you advice that's probably a little sketchy that you might follow if you're a little crazy. And then finally, the person in our third chair will give you bad advice. Very, very bad advice. So, without further ado, let's jump into our interview here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BBC One's new television show, Hey, There's a Smart Idea. I'm your host, John Wilson Phillips, and as your host, I would like to introduce our three panelists today. Panelist number one.
My name is Rick Crackle, and I think you all by now know exactly who I am. I am the man that reminds you every morning, you can be a hero.
Thank you, Rick, very much. Panelist number two, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kristen Stewart. I'm an actress. Thanks for being here.
Have we seen you in anything, Kristen?
I've been in a tiny little movie called Twilight. You may have heard of it.
Oh, yes. My name Friends, relationships, yes.
Yes, I have this odd green fungus under my pink toenails. How do I get rid of it?
Alright, thank you. Yes, we have a question over here for the philosopher gentleman who has fungus underneath his toenails. Rich?
Alright, here's what's gonna have to happen. You can't be a hero until you clear away all of your foes, and your first foe is fungus. So you gotta ask yourself, is there room for you and the fungus in your life? Answer, no. So you get over there with a knife. Get a knife, you need it. You scrape it out, good boy.
Well, I was on the cover of Teen Vogue recently, and I noticed that one of the little corners in the bottom, they have words that say things that are the articles that are within it. And one of them was the top 10 ways to get rid of fungus. So the top one, number one, what? Well, my whole thing is, if you're really in love with somebody, you should tell them.
Thank you, Kristen.
Yes, no matter why you have problem, you know. Would be problem if you had not so fun guy standing on top. You're the fun guy. Hey, he's a fun. He's a party. It's New York. He's those. He's scissors. He's 10. He's 9. Yeah.
That's wonderful advice. From over here, do we have any questions for our panelists? Anything, friendships, relationships, schoolwork, career choices, anything?
I just started dating this guy, and I just want to know, is it too soon to ask him to marry me?
So she wants to know if it's too soon for her to ask him to marry her.
What's your name?
Sarah.
I was gonna say Sarah. That's awesome! Alright. Sarah, look, here's the thing. That guy, I'm gonna be straight with you, alright? Pretend no one else is here, just you and me, spitball in here. He wants to treat you like an animal and hunt you down and then like keep you in a cage so that you don't get to be the beautiful butterfly you are. Are you a butterfly? Are you a butterfly?
Yes.
Then be the butterfly. Well,
Oh my god. So Sarah, I totally had this problem once. But the problem was I was in love with 2 guys at once. It's like, which one do you marry? This one has like 24 packs abs. Sparkles, okay? Sparkles. And he's got this cute little British accent when he's not trying. So it's like, totally want to get married, right? But, and then it's really uncomfortable when you have to play married in a movie with them and you're not married in real life. Because then you want to be and you're not, and it's really weird to take home with you, and you keep dropping subtle hints like, wasn't that cool what we did in the movie today? So just be straightforward with them and honest.
Thank you, Kristen, very much. Speaking of,
Yes. It's a marriage, yes. It's a commitment. It's a long time. It's jaguar. It's antelope. It's quail. He's a dad. He's a dining room floor. He's a soup. He's a tomato.
thank you very much, speakers. Thank you very much. Any other questions from over here for our panelists? Anything at all? I see some inquisitive faces out there. I know there must be some questions. We'll come back to this side. Is there any other
What should we do in New York?
Wonderful question. What should this group do in New York?
alright, here's the thing. I'm gonna be straight with you. You guys are from where? Canada? Alright, I've heard of it. Okay, alright, have you heard of Sully Sullenberger?
No.
Okay, he was the American hero who landed the plane in the river that was crashing itself into the river. Alright? So here's the thing, what are you gonna do in New York? You're gonna be Sully. You walk up to someone who's stealing a purse, punch him in the face. You walk up to someone who can't get over the turnstile in the subway, give them a boost. That's what you're gonna do in New York. By the time you leave, everyone's gonna be like, can of what? That didn't work as well as I had planned.
There's a lot of things that you can do in New York.
taxi. It's a Greenwich Village. It's a ride. It's a go out. It's a have a burger. It's a take a ride. It's a you're nothing on the subway train. It's a finding a love. It's going to a Broadway show. And the tennis on the roof. And nobody can tell you don't tightrope where you want to tightrope. Because you not in old New York. You are New York. And that is a poor
Wonderful, thank you, Miguel. We have time for one more question. This one, let's, yes.
What happens if your mom is a teacher and she gives you a bad mark?
This one we can do a whole show on, but we'll just limit to one question and finally have us here wrapping up time, and we want to give you the chance to answer this one last question. So, what does she do if her mother is a teacher and gives her a bad mark?
Give her a bad mark.
If your father lives in a really obscure town with a lot of forests, you should probably just go move in with him.
If it looks like a heart, it go like this. If it looks like a man, let it be a man. If it looks like a train, you only turn and ride it to success. Wonderful. Now, other than anybody we've already had, we need if they happen to be the smartest person in the room, fine. But we need the next smartest person in the room. Somebody who hasn't been up here though. Just raise your hand. You've seen it. It's fun. Somebody there. Yeah. Have you been up here?
No, I haven't.
Then come on up here. Wait, is this the next prime?
This is the next, everyone rise for the next prime minister.
Wow. Oh. All right. Now I need the rest of the players up here. Now these guys are going to be. You can join us. They're going to explain the game. What is your name again?
Calvin.
Kelvin?
Calvin.
Now Kelvin. Yes. All right. So they're going to explain the